Welcome back to SwitchCorner, my name is Alex and today we're taking a look at my favourite deals coming in under $10 or your local currency, and this week it's actually the first of two videos. Today I have a horror special to celebrate Halloween as well, dropping later today. Once that is live you'll find it in the pinned comment down below. With that though, like, hit subscribe if you love the Switch as much as we all do here, join our growing family and let's get started. 11 games for you all today then, and we're starting with the Mummy Demastered, coming in with 50% off, and it's a deal we haven't seen for nearly a year, so jump on this one while you can. It's actually matching the all-time low price though, and it's based around the Tom Cruise movie entry, but the game's a whole lot better than that film, from its pixel perfect artwork to its Metroidvania style. I really did though love everything about this. I had low expectations going in and it was absolutely a surprise hit. You're part of a monster hunting team and you'll be battling supernatural hordes with gunplay, magic and of course upgrades. The only issue for me, it's short for the genre. It's coming in at around the 5-hour mark. Donut County then gets a new low price with 71% off, and it's a good one to relax to. The concept's simple, but it's just a nice spin on puzzle gameplay. So that idea, you are the master of what is a remote control hole and you must swallow everything up. The more you collect, the bigger you get, and you can bring carnage to this minimalistic and colourful world. Story-wise then, you are a raccoon out to win prizes by swallowing these things up, but when you end up trapped in a hole yourself, your friends from town, they're not all that impressed. If you want some multiplayer action then check out Knockout City, which is back, matching the low price of 50% off, and this was better than I ever expected. It's essentially team-based dodgeball with a whole lot of acrobatics, different ball types like homing ones and exploding ones, and it's another one where I didn't go in with high expectations but got absolutely addicted. My favourite thing about this release though, it actually has a free trial allowing you to level up so far, so start there, see if you like it and then decide if you want to buy it after. Demos, they're always a good thing, and this one is a fantastic one. Well, part 2 then is going to be full on horror dedicated. I still wanted to squeeze in a couple for this video, and we're starting with Amnesia Collection. If you want to be absolutely terrified, this is going to be a good option. I struggled to get through it myself. There's for sure jump moments in here, but it's more the atmosphere than anything. They've got a great handle on that sense of, constant dread. First person though, walking sim style horror, if anything. It's kind of the original pretty much that started things off, and it's very hard to match. This package then, it contains 3 games. That's going to be The Descent, A Machine for Pigs and also Justine. 90% off here though, it matches the low price and that is an absolute steal. If you want horror then but a little different, check out Yuppie Psycho Executive Edition. It's coming in with a new low price of 60% off and maybe the most Halloween of US prices. Penning itself though as a job survival horror, you are Brian Pasternak in what is a dystopian 90s. You've just started a new gig. You're working for the world's largest company known as Sintra Corp. Your new job though, it's not what you expect. You're hunting a witch that's been tormenting employees. With this executive edition then, it's expanded, so think new bosses and areas, and it's a good price for a game that's going to run you close to that 10-hour mark. Stunning pixel work throughout as well. Torchlight 2 then, the third is on sale also, but I just didn't find that entry in the series as good, so I'm sticking to this one, but just thought it was top quality from the gameplay itself to the port work. It's an action RPG, so think that isometric viewpoint, and you can play solo or with up to 4 players online, and you can't go wrong either way, honestly. I had a blast though collecting up loot, battling hordes of monsters with the different character classes, beat the game once though and then expect to find New Game Plus as well, and it's a big game for your cashier. The average runtime, it's right around 20 hours for that first run. It matches the low price then here with 70% off. A personal favourite now then, that is Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. It's a small piece of genius, and Shantae, by far one of the best characters of recent memory. It's just high quality Metroidvania action and one of the best entries they've released. It's the third game though, and you'll find yourself without magic. With no choice, you'll be forced to team up with Nemesis, Risky Boots, and set out to save the land, working to gain your magic back and battle against your foes. The controls though, the platforming, the hair whipping, it's just all so good. The big difference here though with this entry, instead of magic you'll be using pirate gear to progress. 50% off then matches the low price, and I will say Risky's Revenge Director's Cut is also on sale right now, so maybe take a look there too. Chroma Squad then is for the Power Ranger fans out there, or at least it played a huge influence. They obviously didn't get the rights to use the name. A tactical RPG, though it's from the team that made Knights and Galaxy a pen and paper. It's just another great genre piece that may be easy to disregard as simplistic because of those, pixel visuals, but don't let them put you off there. There's actually a decent amount of depth to this one. Story-wise though, 5 stunt actors quit their jobs and start their own TV show, and you can expect customization, multiple endings, combat, and then also a solid soundtrack as well. It's a new low price then with 70% off. Children of Zodiarcs now then, while I'm on tactical, and this is another personal favourite. I was just really impressed with its combination of systems, but especially that visual style that they went for. It's got this beautiful 3D isometric style to it all. The story, you're a band of professional thieves and you're out for an ancient relic. Things go wrong though, and you're basically on the run now from the city guard. They're pretty much always very close behind. Great combat though, it's using cards and dice as well. There's tons of characters to meet and truths to uncover. And yeah, well worth a look for any genre fans out there. I'd probably say though with this one, watch a full review first, just make sure it's kind of for you, get a feel for all of the systems, because there is a whole lot going on here. Expect them to spend around 20 hours in its world wrapping things up, and that's not bad at all for this new low price of 60% off. So our penultimate game of the week then, that is Blue Fire. It's back with another new low price of 50% off, and if Hollow Knight in 3D sounds like your thing, then this might be the game for you, because that's pretty much the constant comparison this game tends to get. It looks beautiful though, and you're travelling through what is the ruins of a world, hacking, slashing and platforming, while of course also learning new abilities along the way. My favourite part of it all though, there's these platform challenge rooms that are incredibly difficult that you will want to overcome, and I just found it completely addictive. Strongly suggest this one, and it's a new low price then of 50% off, bringing it sub $10 for the first time ever. The final game of the week then, that is Cathedral. It's here with a decent 40% off, and this is a new game. It's one I wanted to review on the channel, but it came in just a little too late unfortunately to get it wrapped in time, but I'm happy to see I get a chance here to shout it out. It's a Metroidvania with hack and slash gameplay and a ghost that helps you out. The controls are solid though, it's definitely old school in its difficulty, and then I just enjoyed this hunt for gems and new upgrades. Throw in then kind of this Shovel Knight bouncing ability, and yeah, there's just a whole lot to like here. It's got a good grasp on its balance between, extremely challenging but also fun, so I think it's well worth your time. And that's another week down, but remember there is a second video coming up later today that will be Halloween exclusive, so watch out for that. And then do expect our usual Any Price Goes deals video tomorrow. With that though, a shout out to the patrons of the channel who are just going above and beyond to support SwitchCorner. It helps more than you know, so thank you all so much. Then hit subscribe if you love the Switch, as much as we all do here. Join our growing family, and I'll see you all on the next video. Thanks everyone.